Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, July 9th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the SPY, IWM, and triple Qs. And after a major 2-hour sell-off yesterday, yes, I'm being facetious, in SPY and triple Qs, only to rally throughout the day, here we are looking to gap higher in the SPY and ES, triple Qs towards the top of their range, and the Russell, which had a half-hour sell-off yesterday, an A period, only to rally most of the day, now looking to gap higher also. I had a couple of things before we get to what we're talking about. People saying why the market was down yesterday morning. Oh, Wells Fargo closing customer credit lines. That's BS, right? The new variant of the COVID strain. Again, BS. The market doesn't, the news doesn't make the market. The market makes the news. Just put it in perspective. If those things are truly the reason the market was down, well, what changed after 2 hours yesterday? Or what changed until this morning? Has Wells Fargo changed their mind? Did the new variant of COVID go away? No. Market just put itself into balance, came out of balance to the downside yesterday, and guess what? Right now it looks like we're coming into balance on the daily. So anything the sellers tried to attempt in ES and SPY is possibly going away this morning. Also, these reference points and destinations are far and wide apart. You really have to understand that and have to understand these short-term algos. They have to seek levels. And that's what they did yesterday on the downside, back up. And again, we went over the destinations last night. There's not many of them very close to where we close. So this market's going to be searching all over. As far as those destinations, right now on the upside, I'll use yesterday's high, although right now we're looking to gap possibly $1 higher. But right now, 431.73. Then we have 433.06, our overnight high, and 434.76, our all-time high. For the downside, if we gap higher, we will use yesterday's high of 431.73. Then we have the overnight low of 430.20, and then 427.52, yesterday's low. So you want to know why these algos are all over the place, just listen to those numbers, and that's a really good reason. Pre-market volume today, not that heavy, right? Yesterday on the downside it was heavy. Right now on the upside, I mean, it's not bad, 460,000 with 75 minutes to go. But certainly not the amount that we were doing yesterday. We did, I think, 3 million pre-market. And then just quickly on the chart, again, we will recap. Oh, wait. I didn't give you a game plan for this morning. I apologize. So, game plan for this morning. Now, we have expiration today as far as you can play a strike that expires today. So, if this opens around the 433 level, possibility of a straddle, right? For a straddle, all you need is volatility. It doesn't matter which way. So, if they line up and we open right around the 433 level, I could possibly take a straddle. If I decide to just go with a trade, right now, no put play. Again, if the gap is bigger than $1.25, I will wait. I'd rather have a better risk reward if the market is to pull back and then take a long. I'd be out if the gap fills and we get acceptance. That's the key word, not just fill the gap, but get acceptance below G's high from yesterday. Because again, there's not many downside reference points. As far as the short, again, nothing right here. It is a 3-day balance. It will be a 4-day balance now, right? We were down in the daily. This is putting us into balance. It'll be 4 days, including today. If we are to push up towards the all-time high, again, balance rules will take effect. Maybe the first time there, I would look for a short play. Again, these plays can be used now and at 9:30. Now, as far as Russell has incredible movement, IWM and righty. So if they get a straddle that lines up, that would probably be a better one versus the ES and SPY, because IWM and righty really move. So if a straddle lines up in that, I might be taking that over the SPY. And then on the chart, again, just show you the daily. We went from bull, balance, bear, and now if we take out yesterday's high, back to a balance. Again, You can use it as a 2-day balance, which would be yesterday and today, or you can encompass, especially if we get back in here, this as the whole balance, and the all-time high would be the top of it. Again, come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. Great group. Also, you get an opportunity with pre-IPO pricing with one of the traders in our room that works for a company. You can talk to him once you join camelbacktrading.org to get all the information. Have a great one, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.